Pacific Park is one of the most famous amusement parks in the world, just not necessarily by name. This park is located in the highly popular Santa Monica Pier, which is routinely used for establishing shots of Los Angeles on TV. So most people have seen this park even if they cannot name it. This place covers just 2 acres, so it doesn't have too many rides, but it does have some notable ones that capitalize on the beautiful setting. So in this video, I will rank the pier's top 10 rides. Number 10, Carousel. This one technically isn't part of Pacific Park, but it is located on the pier, so it's worth noting it has different hours than the rest of the amusement rides. But it is a must for carousel lovers. This is a 100-plus-year-old PTC carousel with hand-carved horses and a Wurlitzer band organ, and it's housed in the historic Hippodrome, which is listed as a National Historic Landmark. There are more exciting rides out there, but few are as nostalgic. Number 9, Sea Dragon. I'm admittedly not the biggest fan of swinging ships, but this is one of the better ones. This one gets darn close to the other rides, which is why it has a protective screen, and the Chance models tend to have decent floater airtime on the ends of the ship. Number 8, Inky's Scrambler. This spinning ride is a decent scrambler. You'll be pinned to the side as you're whipped around. Then as a bonus, you have great visuals with the Santa Monica West Coaster cycling overhead. Number 7, Shark Frenzy. This adorable tilt-a-whirl places you in shark-themed vehicles, and as always, these rides can get quite fun if you can chain a series of forceful spins together. Number 6, Pacific Plunge. This Moser drop tower stands just 4 stories tall on its own, but when you add the height of the pier, it's roughly 9 stories above the water. This results in some nice views. You get some gorgeous views of the beach by day, and fun views of the park at night with all the lights on. This one has several drops. This is a junior style drop tower, so don't expect airtime, but you will get a tingly sensation on the descents. Number 5, Sig Alert. This is a unique set of bumper cars where you ride in these circular vehicles. They're more challenging to control, but head-on collisions are allowed, and you can cause some impactful collisions. Number 4, Inky's Airlift. This Zamperla balloon ride is small, but it can be one of the most dizzying rides in the world. The balloons are incredibly easy to spin, so you can destroy your sense of direction on these things. Number 3, Pacific Wheel. This iconic Chance Ferris wheel stands 9 stories tall on its own, but as with Pacific Plunge, it feels even taller because of the height of the pier. This ride offers the best views of both Santa Monica and the park itself. Few amusement rides offer more stunning sights. Number 2, the West Coaster. This Morgan creation is an interesting one. Most of this coaster is scenic. You have some tame helixes high in the air offering a beautiful vista of the beach and park, but you do have some thrills mixed in. The 2 drops in the middle offer some really nice floater airtime, particularly in the back car. Then the finale also some oomph with a forceful valley, and a pop of airtime climbing back into the station. This ride is super smooth, and as a bonus, you get 2 laps for the price of 1. I think this coaster gets a bit too much hate in the coaster community, and I have a full review going into more detail. And coming in, number 1 is Gyro Loop. This is one of the most interesting flat rides in the world. Built by Moser Rides, this attraction is the footprint of a kiddie ride, but it can offer more inversions than any other attraction in California if you know what you're doing. This is essentially a top spin where riders control their direction of travel. If you can time the direction change mid-rock, you can get several fast flips in a row. There is a bit of a learning curve here, but it's extremely rewarding when you figure out how to tumble out of control. I have an entire review going more in depth, but this is the best thrill ride in the pier by far. So those are the top 10 rides and attractions at Pacific Park and the Santa Monica Pier. What are your favorite rides at the seaside destination? Let me know down in the comments. If you enjoyed this countdown, I would appreciate it if you gave this video a like, and you considered subscribing, because there'll be a lot more roller coaster and amusement park videos here at Canopy Coaster. Thanks for watching.